looks like it's gonna be live soon. Just making sure. Okie doke, we are live. I'm gonna be doing some Titanfall 2 tonight. I've really been enjoying this game, so I thought I'd go ahead and play some more. Just making sure the stream and everything is working properly, and then I'll get back to the game. We can find a search for a game. There we go. Alright, I'm just trying to make sure that change the settings in Titanfall 2 went to 1440p. Didn't realize that it allowed that. Now it is, so just want to make sure it's showing everything. Okay, good. Awesome. Alright, let's search for a match. Yeah, on PC it can take a little while to actually find a match. Seems like Bounty Hunt or Bounty Hunter is like the one that's most popular. Let's see if I can customize any of this. Got any new sites or anything? Oh good, I got that one. I don't think I've used the Evo yet. Almost looks like an LMG. Alright, well it's taking forever. So I'm gonna try to do maybe just Bounty Hunt, see if that makes it go any quicker. I don't understand what it means by the advocate network. Maybe if I try a different network. Browse. I wonder where it shows how many people are actually online.
Transferring control to pilot. for thrills, chills, and kills? Must you say that every time? Yes. Yes, I must. Good luck, team.
Stick together.
What time is it? It's go time.
We've powered up the harvester. Protect it and keep the area clear.
Gotta love this job. Woo!
The IMC is gonna hit this place hard.
Watch each other's backs out there and try to have a good time.
Get ready. First wave inbound.
Spectre signatures detected. You're gonna have to get onto the rooftops to take them out.
The harvester shield is taking some hits. Give it some cover. Harvester shield's back up to...
Mortar Spectres are raining shells down on the harvester. Clear them out for me. And, well, you know, for you too.
The harvester shields are gonna drop if they keep taking damage.
Give it some cover. Crap, the harvester shields are down.
Hostile forces inbound! Hold on! Spread down!
The harvester shield is recharging. Don't let the remnant fleet damage it. Harvester shields are back online.
That's the way, team. I'm blown away, right, Droz?
You said it, Davis. Team, you did a great job. Pilot, your Titan's ready when you are. Nice work out there. Here are some credits. Use them to build up some defenses.
Make yourself a little more badass.
We've got enemy Titans coming your way. Get ready. More coming. Arm up for another wave. Incoming ticks. Destroy them before they explode and destroy you.
I'm detecting Titanfall signatures. We knew this would happen. Get ready to take them out.
detected. Get ready to take them out. More suspectors on the rooftops. Make sure you get up there and destroy them. We've got enemy Titans coming your way. Get ready.
I think they're ready, Droves. Right, team? Woo!
Talkers detected. Get ready to take them out. We've got a pilot down.
Warning.
Mortar specters are still hitting the harvester.
I say you hit him back. Hit him back hard.
The harvester shields are about.
You got some friendly pilots back in action. It's on now.
The harvester shields are gonna drop if they keep taking damage.
Give it some cover. Watch out, team. The shields are down.
Protect the harvester. You've got this.
The harvester shield is back up.
Yeah, that is very audio.
Team, we've got a pilot down.
It's okay. It's okay. Stick
Maybe
together.
you got,
We can win this
YouTube
thing.
muted. You're just straight.
We've got enemy Titans coming your way. Get ready.
Crap. We've got incoming Reapers.
That's all. Reinforcements are inbound, team. Titans ready for deployment.
Harvester shields are dropping.
The
harvester shields just...
harvester health is at 75%. Heads up, team. Our harvester is down. It just took too much damage this time. Good effort.
Alright, that didn't go as planned, but it's okay. We'll get them this time. I got a good feeling about this one. Kick some ass down there, team.
Let's try that again. Davis?
Resetting the harvester beam. You are good to go, team. Guess what? Your Titan's ready to kick some ass.
Nice, you're okay.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Control transferring to pilot. Power supply ready.
We got another wave. Let's get him. Ticks incoming. Keep your eyes peeled. Those things will blow up in your face.
We've got enemy Titans coming your way. Get ready.
Pony up, we've got incoming stalkers.
Pony up!
Oh, I don't know. Just be careful. They know how to take a beating. Mortar Spectre signatures detected. You're gonna have to get onto the rooftops to take them out. I'm detecting Titanfall signatures. We knew this would happen. Get ready to take them out.
Stalkers detected. Get ready to take them out.
Friendly Titans active pilot. Warning, reactor exposed. Rejecting pilot.
We've got a pilot down.
Good news, team. Pilot reinforcements just landed.
Okay, so I turned the game audio down. My mic is all the way up, so that should change it.
Hold tight. Your Titan is all. Harvester health is at 75%. Team, we've got a pilot down.
It's okay. It's okay. Stick together. We can win this thing.
Team, protect the harvester while the shield recharges. The harvester shields are about to go down. Protect it.
So what was it, Mr. Mods? Because I just turned the game audio down.
Your Titan's ready for deployment.
I don't know if that had anything to do with it.
Reinforcements are inbound, team.
Power systems transferred to pilot.
Harvester health is at 50%.
Uh-oh.
We've lost the harvester, team.
It was a close one, guys. Nice try.
Yep. I thought we lost it. Yes, I guess I just had to turn the game audio down.
All right, that didn't go as planned, but it's okay.
Just
We'll
making
get it
sure.
this time. I got a good.
Yep, okay. Got the mic all the way up and game audio down. So that should be good. Ah, crap.
Let's see some teamwork.
Why does it do that? For some reason, like slid YouTube out of the way. Alright.
Guess what? Your Titan is ready to kick some ass.
I'm good, I got a Titan.
Here we go. Stand by for Titanfall.
It's good you returned safely, pilot.
Got it ready up.
More coming. Arm up for another wave. Find ticks. Destroy them. We've got enemy Titans coming your way. Get ready. Stalkers detected. Get ready to take them out.
Disengage.
Water specters on the rooftops.
Our number 2-1. Gas stop. Require mines.
Crap.
Harvester shields are dropping. Focus up, team. Take out whatever's damaging it.
Yeah, I heard that LJ
About to go down.
was joining the Royal Navy. Thought that was kind of cool.
Protect the harvester. You've got this.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
Harvester health is at 75%. I'm detecting Titanfall signatures. We knew this would happen. Get ready to take them out.
No one is protecting the core. I don't get it.
Detected. Get ready to take them out. Harvester health is at 25%.
Yeah, at the end of this wave, I can open Discord. So just give me a sec.
The harvester's dead. All right, team.
All right.
We lost this one. Let's get you out of there.
Come on. I just want to minimize it. There we go. I'm pretty sure I joined the call on Discord. Yeah, I'm the only one in here. Maybe your mic's not working. Yeah, you're like joining and leaving. That's weird.
Okay, pilots, let's get this job done.
Oh, Atcherin or whatever it's how you pronounce it. Played this one once before. It's not bad. Wrong button. Yeah, you're the one joining and leaving. Okay. I mean, because I'm still in the talking, conversation thing, whatever you want to call it. It might be good to grab a sniper here. Ah, crap. Your server? I thought I did join it. Or do I need to call you?
Keep fighting and you'll get your Titan.
Anyone in this sector? Down in!
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot.
Alright, next time I die, I'll do that.
We're winning. You're doing some good work. Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready. Stand by for Titanfall.
They're trying to corner us!
Oh, he was up there. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can figure this out. Alright, I think I'm in your server now. And I cannot hear you now.
Can you
Wait.
not?
Okay, now I can hear you.
Okay.
No, because I was in the call with you, but for some reason I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. My mic's been playing weird anyway. When I was just finishing my live stream, then I couldn't hear. I was playing Battlefield 1. I couldn't hear any of the audio. I think it was my headset being weird.
Yeah, you're cutting in a little bit, so I mean in and out, so it might just be your mic. Oh crap.
Maybe. Yeah. Hopefully it should get better. I think that's been my internet.
Yeah, that might affect it.
Because the stream I just did, it was quite laggy because of the internet, I think. So I wouldn't get enough frames.
Oh man.
And I usually do get quite a few frames. But yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm getting 90, 100 frames in this game.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm playing at 1440 too.
That's pretty good then.
I don't notice the difference really though with this game from 1080p to 1440. Or at least I might in 1440 settings. Just want to make sure.
But to be honest, it's
Yeah, I am. Okay.
1080p and 440. There's not that much difference, to be honest.
There's difference in some of the textures, but that's basically it.
Yeah. And it just looks a little bit crisp. Looks a little bit more crisp.
Exactly. Yep.
Like
What's
you're
going on,
actually-
Ashmere?
Like you're actually there playing it, you know what
Yeah, it's more crisp. You can see more detail, but the lighting's still the same. So it's, I mean, it just makes the rocks look more like rocks, honestly.
I mean? Yeah, it doesn't really do that much.
What the heck? Why am I leaning sideways? Oh, I'm in a ship that's on sideways. That's why.
Keep pushing, pilot. We're barely ahead.
Oh, I keep
Yeah,
dying by like the real people, the real players, not just the bots.
Yeah, now you're in my thing, my server. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
was in your call. Like you called me and I answered it, and you weren't there, so I was a little confused.
Yeah, that's just my PC's been acting weird lately.
Oh, I got a real guy.
Fighting pilot, your Titan's almost ready.
It's a shame because I can't actually hear the audio.
Your Titan is ready.
You can't of the game.
No, because if I listen to the stream, I can't listen to the audio because then I'll hear your voice twice. And it'll confuse me.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
So I have to listen to music in the background.
Ah, crap. Yeah, it might actually sound kind of good. Listen to music and be like watching a montage.
Yeah, quite sick. That montage you posted like a week ago or something. That was quite good. That.
Which
I enjoyed
one?
it. The Battlefield one.
Oh yeah, the Crusade one.
I think so.
I got two that I did recently. One called New Hope, and then another one called the New Crusade or the Great Crusade.
The Great, yeah.
Yeah.
That one was quite good. I enjoyed this one, the Great Crusade.
Yeah, I really liked the New Hope, but I was recording with OBS and it was really blurry. And I was like, I tried to change it and I couldn't. So I tried to record with Shadow Play and it was a lot better for the next montage.
Well, it still looks good nonetheless.
Yeah. It's just not as crisp as I would like. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was a good one. Wait, so what is the actual aim of this game on Titanfall?
It all depends which game mode you're playing. I'm not 100% sure though, this one though.
What, you're just running around killing people is what you're doing?
That's basically how I'm playing it because I don't really know the difference between the game modes yet. I've only played like 3 rounds, I think.
Oh, okay. It seems pretty good. I'm never really usually a fan of futuristic kind of games.
Oh, I'm not either, but I like it. But it's like
Destiny is
exactly.
a horrible game. They ruined the futuristic franchise. Like, for me, you can't make a futuristic game any more worse than that. To be honest, it's just so bad. I don't like it.
liked it, but of course I didn't get it when it first came out.
I was gonna get it from a PS3. I was like, I just never really got around to it. So I thought it'd be kind of like something like Call of Duty, like a more futuristic version.
It's kind of like a futuristic Dark Souls.
I've never played Dark Souls.
Well, it's like you raid a lot. Like you raid places, you go after like their leaders. You have to take out some.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really cool. It's a really good game, but it gets repetitive. And that's probably the only thing I don't like about Destiny. Ah, dang it.
Yeah, you gotta keep it interesting.
Yeah.
'Cause all
It
you
just
do-
lacked that aspect of like, once you did 1 or 2 missions, you're kind of like, it's the same every single time with the boss fight at the end, you know?
Yeah, and it just gets pointless. Then you know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah. All right.
I want to start recording like live stream with OBS again. I use Shadow Player, but it's like annoying because the description's wrong. So is the actual.
Oh, I know, it's
thumbnail.
irritating.
I really hate it. I'm fed up with it. So
That's why I don't like streaming straight from my PS4 because then I can't change the thumbnail.
Stop their escape.
Yeah. Yeah, when I get a PS4, hopefully, if I do, and I'm probably gonna start streaming. I've been asked to do it quite a bit. Because like LJ and quite a few of my viewers have PS4s than PCs, which is a shame. Like if you ask
Yeah.
a kid these days what console they got, they'll be like PS4.
Well, I don't know. Like I feel like the PS4 is worth the upgrade, but I don't feel like going from 360 to Xbox One is worth the upgrade.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm not really a fan of Xbox anyway. I was more of a PlayStation kid.
I had the 360, and I got the PS4 first after I had the 360 because I was looking at the stats of or the specs of each one, and I was like, the 360 looks, the same as the Xbox One. It's a little bit of maybe like slightly quicker in the Xbox One,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I was like, it's
like-
not worth $400 to get the same exact thing, you know.
And like some Xbox Ones, like people just like make videos of their Xbox making like some really weird sound or something. Like when they play in games, you can just hear it in the background of live streams. It's just so loud. Like it's like a jet engine.
Yeah, I
console.
have two PS4s. One I gave to my brother, and then I bought another one used on eBay so I could play with him, because he's away at college. And the second one I bought is really loud, and it gets kind of warm, but it never shuts down, never has any problems. It just is a little bit louder than I would like, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And to be honest, you don't really game. Like you have the audio in the background, so it wouldn't be that loud anyway.
You can hear it in some of my streams though. Like if you watch any of the streams that are straight from my PS4, you can hear the noise in the background. It's a little high pitch, but it's not bad. But when I watch the streams, I can tell because I know what I'm listening for.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I love the PS4. I had an Xbox One, and I hated it. Absolutely hated it. It was a waste of
Yeah.
money.
The only other time I played Xbox One is like years ago, and I was like 5.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
not
never
worth
really
it.
a fan of it. Yeah.
Because the thing is, for me, the problem that I had with it, every time I logged in, it said I did not have an Xbox Live account, and I had to create one. And I'm like, I've had one since the 360, so I know I have one. But some reason I had to recreating it. I got sick and tired of it. I was fed up with it, so I just got rid of it.
What settings do you had for your streaming? Like, obviously not now, but in the future, could you let me know? Just because I want to start streaming off OBS again, and it'd be good to get some.
I don't
advice on
know if my settings will work for you.
Yeah, because you have a better graphics card and just a better PC in general.
Well, honestly, I had the FX 8320 and the 980, and I'm using the same settings that I was using back then. So my settings I haven't changed them, but I can maybe give you my settings and then you can try it and see if it works. But the best thing is I look up on YouTube what's the best settings for your specs, you know.
I've looked up on not my specs, but I've looked up on like just videos on what the best settings are for OBS. And
Yeah,
I've kinda
try
based it-
those. Yeah,
I've based
and
it on
see.
that. So now when I record and things, it's a lot more smooth.
Yeah.
It's not as smooth as Shadow Play, but it's a lot more smoother than what it was. And I can record in 720p now as well, which is a lot better. I used to have to record in 480p, but then I found some other settings. So I'm now recording in 720p 30 frames a second, which for me is very good because it's 720p. It's just a shame that that's the max that I can record, really.
Well, the thing is, if you have an older processor, the CPU, OBS takes a lot out of the CPU. So I'd probably recommend OBS anyway. I'm not OBS, sorry, Shadowplay anyway.
Yeah, I was thinking about upgrading my graphics card or CPU.
Oh crap!
Because it's one of those two that I need to do to upgrade to get better graphics and things, like to be able to record and stream in it. But I can stream like fine in 720p sometimes. If my internet's good, then yeah.
Oh crap! I didn't even see that guy.
And then it's quite smooth if I record like stream in 720p. Sometimes, not all the time. But we're quite a big family, so.
I think
everyone's
I
streaming
normally
things.
stream. It's either 720p or 1080.
Well, now you're
Because-
in 1080p.
Yeah, like
And then,
YouTube
like-
says it's 1080p, but I'm not quite sure if my settings are actually 1080p or not.
And then your last stream at 1080p as well, I think.
Yeah. My videos, what I do, oop, that's blue, my bad. What I normally do is I record my videos at 1440p, and then I edit it and render it at 4K. So then I upload it as 4K, so YouTube will recognize it as a 4K video.
Yeah. I can record it in 1440p. Because I use Shadowplay.
Titan ready.
Yeah.
Call it any time.
So that's all.
If you can't play a game at 1440p, it's not worth recording it at 1440p.
Well, I
You know what I mean?
but I can, but every now and then it's a bit like it's smooth and it looks amazing, but it's like
It probably won't be like,
worth it for me.
well, not even that. It won't be raw 1440. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like it's upscaling. Oh, that's this round's not very good.
Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
I don't know why, but I don't know. Last few times I played, I loved playing as a Titan, and now I prefer just being as a pilot. So I'll call my Titan, and he can do his thing around me.
But for my channel, I think it's not that big of a deal if I'm recording and then like exporting for in 4K. Sorry.
Well, the thing is, whenever you just find something that works for you, I would just stick with it. You know.
Yeah, that's what I did with OBS. Once I found that, I'm never changing it again.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, since I've upgraded my computer, I haven't changed anything in OBS because I'm a little scared to, honestly. So I'm just leaving it because I know it works.
I think if I did get a better graphics card and CPU and things, then I'd definitely like start streaming in 1080p.
Oh yeah. Even 720 is fine. Yeah.
Yeah, if I record in 60 frames per second, that's a little a little bit better.
I would say if you're doing videos, it has to be 1080p. But if you're doing a stream, I think
Yeah,
720 is good
720p.
enough. Yeah.
That's
I don't
kinda
want to say
standard.
good enough, but I feel like it'd be good enough to at least start.
Acceptable
Yeah.
for people to watch. So
Exactly.
It's not horrible and really like laggy and glitchy.
I mean, and when I stream from my PS4, I have to do 720. I use 7 Elgato capture card, but I don't know. I think it broke because I'm having problems with it.
Yeah, I was gonna get an Elgato, but I didn't actually know which one to get.
I got a used one, and it's worked for like a year and a half, maybe a little bit longer. So it might still be fine. I had problems with it. So because it's weird, if I stream through the PS4 with the Elgato, my mic will just randomly cut off. Like it'll stop working. It shows that like my mic is working, but no one can hear in the stream. So then I was like, okay, I can't use that. I have to use you can use OBS and an Elgato with the PS4, and it works great. But then it stopped recognizing it for some reason. So I was kind of like, I need to figure that out. But I play mainly on PC, that it's not really like worth my time trying to fix it.
Yeah.
At least I don't think it's worth it, because none of my friends play Battlefield 1 really anymore on PS4, and that's really the only reason why I was playing on PS4, was playing with them.
Yeah, I heard you say that to me.
Yeah.
The stream that I first joined you on, you said that most of your friends don't really play it on PS4 anymore.
No, I mean, I have a lot of friends on PS4, but they're not
They don't
playing games anymore.
BF1, yeah.
They rarely play they don't play BF1. They haven't been on for like 2 months. I have 3 or 4 friends on PC, and they're on every single day. So like I just play with them.
I prefer PC because you can do a lot more things. Like it's a lot easier to record. Like,
Oh, it's so much easier. Yeah.
and it's a lot easier to edit and things, and you can do it on one system rather than having to like
Yep.
fire up your PS4, then start recording, and then all that crap. Then you gotta edit it, or if you're streaming, then you gotta like make sure it's all good on your PC and things.
Now, if you have an Elgato though, or a capture card, it will save it to your computer, and then you can automatically edit it right there in the computer. So if you have a capture card, the console kind of doesn't really matter then. But because the capture card isn't working properly, which it may just not be connected, but it's just not working properly. That's why it's so much easier on the PC. You just download Shadowplay or OBS and you just have fun, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a new banner. No, I've been addicted to this new show on Netflix. It's like I finally finished watching The Flash, and now I don't know what to watch, and then now I got a show that I'm like addicted to.
What, on Netflix?
Yeah.
The only problem about Netflix now is that they're kind of like, they've got rid of all the good programs, basically.
Yeah, there's really like nothing good on Netflix other than what I'm watching now, and then like any of the DC comic book shows like The Flash. I love The Flash.
Yeah, but there isn't really that many anymore.
No, I like The Flash. Daredevil's okay. I've never really gotten into Arrow.
I've
Trying
never
to
really
think of
got into
other ones.
Daredevil, to be honest.
Which one?
Daredevil. I started watching it, and I was
Yeah.
like, what is going on?
I think it's good, but it's really slow. And I'm like, I'm not that fan. I'm not a fan of slow stuff. I like it to be quick, you know? Instead of like 4 episodes to explain one little thing.
One good like program that I used to watch on Netflix was Prison Break. That was quite good. I used to like that.
I watched it when I was younger, like actually on TV when it was out, like in early 2000 or something. And I haven't rewatched it.
What happened was I watched like the first 2 seasons or something. Then they still hadn't escaped, so I was just like, oh, I'm not watching this anymore.
Yeah.
Or I watched like the last episode before they were just about before I thought they were just about to escape, because they were planning it for ages. Like right, we can do it today, and it just never happened. I just got bored of it and stopped watching it. I haven't watched it since, to be honest.
I haven't watched it in so long that I don't really remember like how good of a show it was, but I thought I saw a preview for another Prison Break like on Fox, and I'm like, it's the same people too, so I'm like, I'm really confused. Are they just re-airing it, or are they doing a new version? I'm just like, wait, what? I'm like, because it's on Netflix. Oh crap. I swear these little drones or dummies, they screw me up all the time. I think that guy had a rapid fire or something. I don't know if there is such a thing on this game.
I'm gonna do a test stream. See if settings that I've got are actually gonna work.
Yeah, and you can make it private. You can go onto YouTube and make it private.
Well, I've made it unlisted so that if anyone.
Oh, there you go.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
if
Private
anyone
unlisted.
wants to just watch it, then
Yep.
I'm not bothered. See, it's a bit like slow and laggy, but it's all right for me to play on. One thing that happened is that once when I was streaming, it was earlier, and this door was just like one of the bunker doors. It was open, and then like all you would see is like the dirt, like the ground that they have in the game, like how they look at things, and it just be like kind of like a fake
Oh
wall.
crap.
It's really weird. There's so many bugs in this game I've found.
Which game?
Battlefield 1.
Oh yeah. I haven't really seen that many.
There's
I need
one
to
where
change the
sometimes
brightness.
the audio just cuts out for some weird reason sometimes. Even when I'm not even streaming or recording, it just cuts out. There's one where basically where it's so laggy that you get shot and you can't do anything, you can't move, or like it's just.
I haven't had any problems, like at least on PC I haven't.
Well,
I
you've
had
got a better
one.
PC than me.
Well, okay, that's true. That it might be that kind of lag. I thought you meant like bugs in the game. I'm like, I haven't had any bugs.
Well, yeah.
I had a bug on PS4 though. It was one of the new night maps. I kept getting stuck on like rocks or something when you're trying to climb over them. I kept getting stuck on it, and it wouldn't let me through.
That happens to me all the time. I can never do that.
And there's something. It's just weird something I do not like about Battlefield 1 on PC. I don't notice it as much on PS4, but on PC I feel like when you're running, it feels like jerky, if that makes any sense. Like, it feels like you're moving not fluid, not in a fluid motion. When I'm playing Titanfall now, it feels smooth. When like it feels like your guy's head is really bobbing or something, it's just it's weird. And I have it more on PC than PS4, and I don't know if it's the game or if it's a setting that I'm using. It's just kind of irritating sometimes. It honestly, what it looks like I'm getting like less than 30 frames per second when I'm getting like 80. So it's just weird. Haven't quite figured it out. Dang it. I can never find the real players. He was trolling me the entire time. Wow.
Titan is ready. Stand by for Titanfall.
Oh, right when I was getting in my Titan, he killed me. Dang it.
That's annoying. Why is it so loud? Finding a good settings for OBS. Just one good setting. So
Wow.
I can really enjoy games.
That is OP. One of the Titans just had a huge like samurai sword. He's just going around hacking everyone with the samurai sword. What the heck? Where do I sign up? It's weird, this game doesn't make me motion sick, but sometimes Battlefield can.
That's weird. I don't get motion sick at all.
I only really get it when I'm playing on PC because how quick the mouse moves, you know?
Yeah, I see.
So like if I have slow sensitivity and I can control it, it's fine, but there's certain games that it's very quick, like Battlefield, it can get really quick with the mouse anyway.
Yeah.
But also I have like really bad sinuses with like allergies and stuff.
Well on your way to getting your Titan.
This game is really cool though. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing though. I don't know if this game's considered team deathmatch, like this mode.
That pilot doesn't stand a chance.
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
An tutorial on how to what the best settings are for OBS.
That guy had a vortex. It's always funny when you see the kill cam of yourself and how dumb you look.
Yep.
You're like, I was just doing that? You think like you're an experienced gamer and then you see something stupid like that. You're like, oh my goodness.
Your Titan is ready.
I'm trying to kill all these other like fake robots when I should maybe just be focusing on the real people.
What, do you get points for it?
You do, but I don't know. Oh crap. Dang it, that's a grenade. I just threw a grenade at myself.
Keep pushing, pilot. We're barely ahead. Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call. Stand by for Titanfall.
I need to get some accessories for this Titan. I want to have that ninja sword.
See, I'm scared to change the settings on OBS.
It took me a really long time to figure out the best settings. That's why like I don't really want to change anything because it's working. Now, recording videos, it's really buggy. Like, it's not the best quality for recording. So I need to maybe fiddle with that. But I'm like, Shadowplay works just as good for recording. It's just streaming, I prefer OBS.
Yeah, well, for me, Shadowplay works better than OBS for recording for me.
Well, the only reason why I like OBS is just because you can add extensions. So you can add Streamlabs. So whenever someone hits subscribe, their name will pop up on the screen. You can do all animations like that.
Yeah,
So
how do you do that?
you have to go on to Streamlabs and create that stuff. And then when you go into OBS, you just have to insert it as an external link. So
What is it called again?
Streamlabs.
Okay.
You make an account and you can link it with your YouTube channel. And I'm trying to see. I forget how you can add it, but you go to sources, and I named it Streamlabs, and I think, let me see if I add one. Let's see, not game capture. Oh, it's I think it's media source. You click on that, and then you can name it Streamlabs. Because it's really nice about OBS is you can leave. I leave Streamlabs up on the top, then game capture, then webcam, and then overlay. I leave all the stuff there, so you don't have to like create it every single time. You just, it's always there. The only thing I have to change is I plug my mic in, and I have to then select what game I'm playing. That's like the only thing you got to do.
Wait, so what do I do now?
Did you link it with your YouTube channel?
Yep.
Go to the dashboard, and then
Yep.
it will show you all the settings on the left hand side.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. How do I link it to OBS again?
How do you what?
Link it to OBS.
I haven't done it for a long time, so I'm not 100%. In OBS, it's gonna be you have to add something. There'll be a plus sign that you click on, and you have to add a media source. But I'm not quite sure if it needs the URL or what it needs.
It says browsing files, so it needs some sort of file to add it in, I think.
Hang on, after this thing's done loading. Oh wait, hang on. While it's loading, I can do it.
I think you can change it though, because it's just local file and not a ticket.
I'll go to.
Particular thing.
Hang on. I want to check what this is. The properties. Yeah, you have to. The local file underneath is the URL. So you have to copy and paste the URL to that, and then you click OK, and then you can change the width and the height of it.
Wait, so what?
When you go to OBS, you have that plus sign, and
One
you
sources.
yeah, and you want to do I believe it's media source. You click on that, and you can name it, and then I think you just hit OK. Oh, I see.
See, and then I obviously might click on checking local file, input format, and then
Okay, maybe it's not media source. Hang on, let me just remove that one. I don't want that up there. What is? Oh,
I can do it
no,
tomorrow anyway. It's fine.
yeah. Hang on. Oh, it might be it's browser source. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yep, it's browser source. And then that's when you're gonna put the URL.
Yeah, because it'd be a browser, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No, I wasn't 100% sure because I did it like a couple months ago. You can just leave all that stuff there. That's what I love about it. Okay. Stupid shotguns.
I was thinking about doing a face cam in my videos as well.
Yeah, you can add a face cam.
Because I'm not really sure anyone actually wants it on my channel. Maybe.
People might, but I mean, I think it's really cool because then you can kind of maybe see the person, their reaction when they're playing. But it takes up so much of the screen that I didn't think was worth it.
Yeah.
What I've noticed though, I haven't really been growing too much on YouTube, and I'm wondering if the face cam would help.
Well, maybe you should try a stream with face cam and just see what people think.
Yeah.
And if no one liked it, then just get rid of it.
I've done a few before, but that was like maybe 6 months ago, so I'm wondering if I do it again, if it would do anything. What's going on, Vinox? Welcome to the stream. And I'm playing on PC actually. Oh crap, guy behind me.
Keep fighting, pilot. Your Titan's almost ready.
Man, for some reason it's very hectic.
Titan is ready.
Oh, guy behind me. You know, I think I'm gonna be that guy with the shotgun. Let's see. I think it's this gun. Yep. Oops, wrong button.
Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
Oh, you're right. I have a Titan.
Impressive fighting. We're really winning this thing. Keep it up.
See now, here's the problem that I always can never decide. Do I want my stream to look really nice and like not lag and be really crisp, but like it won't like run as fast? I think that's I can't what is he saying?
Yeah, FPS wise.
Yeah.
I
It's
would
like
recommend at
CPU
least 30, you know, FPS.
Yeah, it's either 30 or 60. I use 30 most of the time on OBS. But I don't know what CPU you should actually use on OBS.
It uses a lot of the CPU. That's the bad thing about OBS.
It's set to very fast. I might just lower it to fast. Because like if the slower you go, then like the more crisp it looks. But the faster,
I'm
it
not
doesn't look as
sure.
nice. But
I'm
then,
not. Yeah, I'm not positive. If fast makes it crisper or less. I'm not sure which way.
No, sorry. Slower makes it crisper. Sorry. I'm watching a video about it.
Okay, because I've heard that you want it to be on fast or super fast if you have a fast computer, and if you have a slow computer, you want to lower it. So I'm not 100%. Yeah, because I have mine on
Well,
fast.
It's just try and ever. I'm gonna put it on fast to see if it does anything,
Yeah.
rather than very fast, because default is very fast. So.
I mean, even my older computer though, I mean, it was ridiculously fast. The processor is really outdated though. It was a 6-year-old processor. What's going on, Keegan Young? Welcome to the stream. So I mean, my processor was 6 years old. Architecture, I bought it like 2 years ago, and I think it was kind of holding my computer back, but other than that, I was getting about 180 frames per second if I played games at 1080p. But if I played games at 1440p, I was getting under 30. I couldn't get above 30. So I mean, that's the biggest reason why I upgraded.
But you've only got 2 people watching. Well, my Battlefield 1 stream, I got like 5 or like 4.
Oh, right now?
No, I'm not streaming right now, but my the stream I just finished, like 8
Yeah.
years ago. When I joined, I got 4 views. So that's kind of like that's the highest that I get on most of my streams, to be honest, depending on how good of a day it is.
Yeah, same. I think probably the most I've ever had was 15 watching at the same time.
That's pretty good.
But it only was there for like 5 minutes. I was like, no.
That's annoying.
I mean, on a good day, I'll have like 5 at a time. Which that's like, that'd be awesome if you could get that like just every day or every time you stream.
The main thing I care about is like the chat. So if the people type in chat, then it's actually something to talk about. That's why, like,
Yes,
if you
it keeps it going. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I'm always like, is someone gonna watch it? That's why if no one ever watches it, I just like, what's the point? Because then I'm talking to myself.
That's a big reason why I'm not the biggest fan of making videos. Like, I'll do it, but like I'm only talking to myself, and I feel like it's boring then. Like, I'll
Yeah,
make
I feel-
videos if I'm with friends playing, you know?
I feel like it is hard to like keep talking videos and like what to talk about and things,
Oh, yeah.
and not to just like stop talking for a second and like, oh god, I forgot I was talking then. Then the video's just boring halfway through it. Yeah. I enjoy editing videos.
Oh, yeah,
quite fun.
editing them are really fun. That's why I love making the montages, the Battlefield montages, because they're really fun to edit.
Except it takes ages for me. Especially if I'm new to
yeah.
editing.
It takes
Not the
me
best.
about an hour to edit mine. An hour
Yeah.
to 2 hours, depending on how much time I put in it.
Now, where'd you get the music from? I just go on YouTube and find a video that I like, and then just convert it into an actual file.
You can do that, but you might get copyrighted for doing stuff like that.
I have, but I haven't got any actual copyright strikes. Like my, if you go onto my my channel and then you go into like the guidelines, like the copyright guidelines, I haven't got any strikes from copyright yet.
Well, that's the thing. If you get three strikes, you're in trouble. So I would stay away from that. Then some of the music, some of the music that I've gotten from is actually from the YouTube Creator Studio.
The only thing about that is that they're getting rid of it on 20th of September, which is a bit annoying.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it looked like they were updating some of it. Because when I went on it, they were updating something.
I
Like
think
same.
It's still gonna keep all the effects, like the audio effects and the songs and things. But it's just gonna get rid of the actual editor.
Okay. Oh yeah, the editor. No, I don't. It's not in that. You can get there.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
But yeah, it's the music.
That's where you get to it. It's the music that.
Yep.
I use Check Vibe Sound as well, music that I use for my live streams and videos, because I know it's not copyright because it's on.
Exactly.
Like, they
That's
make videos
another
about
good one.
it.
Yeah, that's
And
another good one.
I've known them for ages and things. And I've played along with their songs on my guitar, so I know how to play it and things.
Grenade.
I've known their channel for ages.
I mean, no copyright sounds is a good one. The Creator Studio, you can find some really good music
The only thing I
there.
don't like about no copyright sound is that it's not really like, for me, like, it's not my kind of music. Like, it's all just like music that's
Yeah.
remixed, and I just don't like that. I prefer it was music that is like new. Like, I'm more of in like a jazzy kind of R&B soul music.
Well, that's the thing. If you go to the Creator Studio, you can change the kind of music you're looking for, like ambient, classical, or
Yeah,
whatever.
That's quite good. I like that. How they do
Yeah.
it in the game. It's quite cool.
I mean, 'cause that's how I found the one or two songs for the last montage that I did. The
Yeah, it's
only
quite
thing that some of them you have to put the name of who made it in the description, or you're not allowed to use it. So you gotta make sure you do that if you take one of those.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. It's just you gotta remember, or you can get in trouble.
Okay, pilot. Let's get this job done.
Oh crap! Ran out of bullets. Dude, this shotgun is so cool.
I'm not really a fan of shotguns. I'm really bad with them.
This game is not bad.
Might get Titanfall too.
You have to get pretty close though.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like, other people have long range, like mid-range kind of SMGs, and you have to run at them with your shotgun because shotguns are just not long range anymore.
You just have to be sneaky about it. Like I'm sneaking up behind people.
That is one of the things that
You
I
know.
just never do well.
Oh, I flank all the time when I play Battlefield.
I try to flank loads. If it's possible, then I go for it. But if they've taken that side of the map, then I was like, God, we've done for, boys. We're never gonna win this. Right, I'm doing another test stream, see if it works. I've lowered the quality of it and all that. I've changed it a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like the only way to play is flank. I flank like you can't imagine.
Sometimes I get a really nice flank and I'm like running behind like these 7 enemies and I'm like, oh my god. And then someone up from behind you kills you. You have a good time in Battlefield 1. The bad times when I'm smashing my desk because it's stupid.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, it's just gonna kill me. There's one game that does that all the time to me and it's called For Honor. It's so annoying when you can never block someone's attack with their like sword or something. I'm just like, Oh, and the thing is, I'm only 12 and I'm not really allowed to swear, so I can't just shout out the F word or something. I do kind of sneak it in my streams sometimes, but I don't really say it that loud, so I'm on
I'm going around knifing people. This is fun. Oh crap.
Oh, when you do that, when you walk behind someone, you just stab them. They have no idea. They're so funny.
Well, it's only these bots, but it's still hilarious.
It's weird. It's because when I like got a medal on, what do you call it? On Battlefield 1,
Holy crap. I'm on top of the leaderboard. Wow.
then let's say I've got a medal that I need to get like 5 melee kills in one life, or like in one game. I do terribly. Then when the medal's gone and it's like we're on to like another set of medals, I get loads. It's like what the hell?
Don't.
It's rigged.
Yeah, do you play with a controller or with mouse and keyboard on For Honor?
Well, on 4.
Holy crap, I just got knifed from behind. Oh, he was trolling me the entire time.
on For Honor, I need to get a controller, but I play with keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, that's like the only game other than racing games you gotta have a controller.
Yeah, because the mouse, when you're in your guard, like you can switch between left, right, and then up.
It's hard. It's hard to guard.
So, like with your left, right, or up. You have to move your mouse to go in that different like guard thing, so you can whack people. It's hard if you've seen something, you know what I'm on about. But like, it's mostly using the mouse to kind of attack people and block.
How did I not kill that guy? Dang.
What did I aim in? There we go.
Holy crap. Oh, that's a teammate Titan. Oh, I think I just shit my pants.
Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call. That pilot stepped into the wrong ring. Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot. Stand by for Titanfall.
Ooh. Oh, my hand's actually starting to hurt now.
Right, let's see how laggy it is.
Oh, man, my keyboard hand is like cramping up. People above me.
Impressive fighting. We're really winning this thing. Keep it up.
Can't move.
Whoa. Wrong button. I don't know why it changed to my secondary.
I mean, do this. Oh, it's this. Yeah, I can't use that encoder.
Messing with.
It doesn't work for me.
I'm actually like download this stream just to take this episode, this match. I don't think I've ever played this good. I don't know, this game just seems to flow so good.
It's already Corpusler 1 for me.
Ah,
I'm gonna see if I got a reply from Battlefield on Twitter.
probably not.
Yeah, they probably get so many a day, there's no point. I got one notification on this one. Just a bunch of people that want
Stupid. Every time I go to like punch someone or knife someone, it changes to my secondary for some reason.
I'm now following you on Twitter.
Nice. I wish I had that many subscribers.
What? How many?
How many followers I have on Twitter?
That'd be lovely.
No, I can't get up there.
I can just never find the right settings. I might as well just stop trying to find it, trying to find the settings, to be honest.
Way to take that North Star out.
It'd be a lot easier if I just upgrade my actual PC. I'm gonna get my brother's graphics card, hopefully. If he gets a job, then he'll get a 1080, GeForce GTX 1080, or 1070. So, I might get his old graphics card, hopefully.
Good moves, pilot.
Well, I think a 1070 is like that's what I was gonna get, but when I found a 1080 for the same price as the 1070, that's why I got it.
Yeah, that's what he said. If he finds a good,
Yeah.
a good price for 1080,
It was the same price, so I was kind of like, might as well, you know.
yeah, go that extra further a little bit.
I mean, because the card I was using was a 980 and had 4 gigabytes of VRAM, and this one has 8 gigs, so it's a complete like jump. Not even like an upgrade; it's a complete jump. I'm like, it's very impressive, but it's not a need. Like, I really didn't need it. I was just kind of like, since it's the same price, might as well.
Impressive work, pilot. They didn't stand a chance.
Oh boy, almost died. Oh, my tank hasn't died yet. Wow. I mean, not my tank, my Titan.
Oh crap, that's just disgusting. Oh my god, why did I look at that? Oh, that's actually horrifying now. I hate people who do that, but they comment on your videos or something. I get so many like requests to follow me on Instagram, and then I look at who it is, and it's just this weird person on Instagram, like, click this, like this video, like this picture for, you know what, and then it's just like a woman just naked. It's really disgusting.
Yeah.
I just got a comment on my video saying that, and this just channel name was like, watch my video of you, and it there was a link to this like website, and it was this, oh my god, oh my god, it's absolutely horrible.
Well, that kind of sucks. The guy on the other team, there's only one person on the other team. But I got a really nice score.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I had 113. And the guy in second place only had 70. I'm going to customize a few things. Titan. I don't know if I've really used these other Titans. I don't know which one's the best Titan to even use. Ooh, he's got that fire launcher. Oh, which is the one that the guy had that, like, samurai blade. That thing was crazy. Oh, I don't have enough for that one. Dang. I really like this shotgun. That thing is sick. Call signs, the banner. That's a really funny banner. Well, that's weird. Someone gave me a ticket. Actually, I don't know if someone gave it to me or if I actually earned it. I'm not sure. But I got a ticket to do a one-on-one. I don't want to do that, though. I'll get my butt whooped.
The only thing is, I actually have no idea what any of this actually means on all these settings.
I know somewhat what they mean.
Well, I know what most of it means, but like, I don't know what, like what the hell does profile mean or level? What has that got to do with streaming? This says like auto. You got a bunch of numbers.
Oh, that might be for the recordings. So it goes to where it goes in your hard drive.
Maybe. And what does use to pass encoding mean?
That's how it encoder is what renders the stream. So I would recommend that is times 264. Just leave it as default. The encoder anyway.
If I use times 264, then it says the encoder overload and it doesn't like that.
Hang on a sec. Let me see if I go to settings if I can figure out which one's which.
the only problem.
Yeah, encoder, you leave it as default as 2x64. And then keyframe interval, I have it at 4. My bit rate, I have it at 3000. And the rate control is CBR. So I leave a lot of stuff at default. Except for the rescale output, I think I have on 1080. Oh, my CPU thing is at very fast. But yeah, if you go to output and then go to streaming, you want to select that.
Yeah, not to do that.
Yeah, the encoder, I just leave it as default as ×264. I just leave it alone because it's either that or you use NVIDIA, and I don't really know much about the NVIDIA thing. I don't know if it works good or not. Or NVAC or something.
It's like NVEX or something.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually NVIDIA, but it's something like that.
It's closest
Alright.
thing to it.
Oh boy. Someone's trolling me. Okay, not anymore. Alright, let's see if I can do any better with the shotgun. Crap, man. I just walked right into, like, everybody.
I hate when you do that. Like you're walking down somewhere, and then like you get all this sudden, like all the enemies just run out like a massive building. You get loads of them. You're like, oh my god.
Oh, they were just sitting there. I didn't realize it on the map. Man, my allergy medication is like gone. That was a real person? Wow. He was not playing like one.
We can still catch up. Don't lose hope.
Did you watch my sniping video on BF1?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, if you could,
'Cause-
then let me know what you think of it once you have.
Yeah, is it the one you did before your Panzoid intro?
Yeah. So it should be way
And just-
before that.
Yes, yeah, it says Battlefield 1, like sniper, or what's the title? Sorry, I remember which one to look for.
It's PC Battlefield 1 video, episode 8, Snipe to Meet You.
Episode 8, okay.
Just remember that.
Yeah.
It's quite far back in the it's past the how to live stream on OBS. How
Okay.
how I do it.
Yeah.
Someone asked me. Yeah. And it's just before the first 4 on the live stream.
Pilot, your Titan is standing by.
Oh crap, I just got walked on.
Although, talking about that Panzer thing, what do you mean by the file doesn't, you can't convert it to the file you want to?
Well, whenever I save it, it won't let me save it as a MP4 or
What, when you go to render it?
yeah, to render it.
Yeah,
It's
you
their
have to convert-
version.
In your file, once you downloaded it, you have to convert it into an MP4 from that.
Oh, okay. So I download it and then go to like the like a website to convert it.
Yeah, you go to HD, what I use is, it's called HD Video Converter, and it converts files for you. And you go to convert a video or audio file, select the drop of a file, then you go and select the file you want to convert, and you download that file, and it'll be converted into an MP4, so then you can edit it, then you can add it into your timeline editing software and things like that.
Okay. Because, I mean, I have an intro that I already like, but I've been trying to maybe get a new one, and I just was wondering.
Yeah, I struggled on that as well. So I always just used to try and like import it into my editing software, but it always used to just crash the editing software. I would never
It doesn't
actually know why.
recognize it for me. So
Yeah. I think only editing softwares, like the editing softwares only actually accept MP3s and MP4s. Because I've tried other files and it just doesn't work for me. I mean, I'm using HitFilm 4 Express. That works great for me.
but yeah, it's a format that actually it's a format that I can't even open. Like my computer won't even let me open it and play it.
I can send you a link to the thing.
You yeah, you can do that through Discord, but I think oh crap, what the heck did he have?
You disabled it on your streams, so I'll get it removed.
Yeah, do it on Discord.
Yeah.
Cause then I'll actually like see it. Cause once the stream's over, I won't see any of the chat, which I think really sucks.
You should see the ads for this website. They just, oh my god. What is the word for coming to? Right. I'll send a direct message. There you go. I'll send you the link. And just off that page, you click the convert a video file. You can, on that page, you just click the middle one where it says convert a video or file or audio file. Then
Yeah,
you
because
click
I think I use a website for convert YouTube to MP3. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I do that. That's called YouTube
Yeah.
Converter. They're two different things.
Well, that thing actually doesn't work anymore. So I use another website, but I don't remember what it's called.
What, YouTube Converter? Does it not work?
Yeah, it's out of date and no longer is like supported or something.
For me, it works fine.
Well, maybe it's another version.
Quite a few of my videos. That's where I get all
Crap.
the music from. I get off the internet on YouTube and just
Yeah.
put the URL into the YouTube Converter and then I download it. But there's other ways. There's other websites. Apparently, YouTube Converters are legal as well. In our country.
Dude, shut it.
I think HD online video converter is a lot more.
That might be the one I use.
It's like an actual kind of website rather than YouTube converter. It's a bit more.
Yeah, sketchy looking.
Yeah. But I'm the only you got one person watching. You barely got even that much chat.
Oh, I know.
got-
Sometimes I don't know like the best time to stream, so. Holy crap, where did he come from?
You had work today anyway, so you couldn't really.
No, I know. I don't know like the best time of the day or the best days to stream. Cause I don't know, maybe the weekends are the better times to stream.
Yeah, because then kids are off school, aren't they? So
Exactly.
More chance.
So, I might take tomorrow off and do a Saturday stream and just see.
But if you do, then what time will you do it?
Actually, Saturday I work too, so I won't get home till 5. So I'll do the same time, 6:30.
What job do you do?
I work in retail. It's not fun.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like fun. Jobs don't really tend to.
But it's the only thing I can find right now, and I've been keeping my eyes open for something better, and it's so hard to find something better. Man, this is not the best map for a shotgun, I guess. Dang it.
Titan Red, way to pull through.
Ooh, we won.
Strong team.
Are Are you gonna like add some more logos to your shirts and make some new ones? Not actually like have proper merch, or you're just gonna leave it?
I think I'm gonna add a few more. I just don't know when I'll be able to. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that.
Because it is still pretty
Oh,
good.
this blew me up.
You just might want to change the actual like, looks and how on the shirts. Because some of them look nice, but
Which one should I change?
I mean, the PS4 one with the little triangle with the square and the X underneath it. Change the writing in the PS4 and maybe make it in a different colour so it looks all right. In my
Oh, you
opinion.
can choose the different color. Like, if you click on the one, any of the shirts, you can choose which color shirt you want.
Okay. And then I'll change the Alt tab because, I mean, it's kind of understandable, but.
Yeah, I don't know if some people like understand it.
And then you got Control Alt Delete.
Though I just did those two because like I build computers for fun, so
Yeah.
I kind of thought like the computer geek terms. But yeah, I guess many people don't get it.
The very bottom one's the Man Cave TV. Like they look like some like 90s style logo.
Mhm.
I would just like change the logo on that. The Man Cave TV, the ones that are like blue, with like all the like it looks like a circuit board behind it. That one.
Yeah.
That one's quite cool, but I'm not sure what I think about the black background. It kind of makes it just like a box on the shirt. So in my opinion, I
Yeah.
prefer shirts that just got like a small simple logo on it, rather than a massive box.
I'm not the best at editing, so that's why like a graphic designer or anything. So I'm trying to figure out like an actual logo or something that I can put on a shirt.
The shirts that I do like are the Gamer for Life. I love them. Like how they're like kind of like written out like that. It's pretty cool. The X with the MCTV on that. That's pretty cool.
Well, that one I was like, I think it's like the closest thing I could get to a logo. You know.
Yeah. And then the one that just has the MC on. That's quite cool in blue.
Oh yeah, that one I made by myself actually. I was pretty impressed by that one.
Reminds me of like a circus.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm just talking. What? No, I don't know. Well, you can check up there, but it might be there. I don't know. That's how I keep all my movies. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Just talking to Man Cave TV. Oh, it's beautiful, mate. It's lovely. You get a lovely squeak with it as well. It's not squeaking right now. I'm watching Man Cave TV and I'm discording him. He's one of my friends, if you want to call that. Like. He can hear me speaking right now. He's on Discord.
Uh-oh.
He plays Titanfall 2, Battlefield 1. Yeah, I think he's playing that. Why, have you got it as well? My brother says, what do you think of the Titanfall campaign?
Oh, I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, he said he hasn't played it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently you need to play it, so. He hasn't.
I normally don't play campaigns on games, but I know like Call of Duty and Titanfall seem to be good when it comes to campaigns.
Yeah, Call of Duty are quite good for campaigns. I feel like Battlefield 1 are like more actual, like, it's more slow.
That's actually a campaign that I'm interested in playing too, because actually it looks good.
It's kind of like difficult at the same time, so it's kind of like the multiplayer sometimes. I find that is because I'm a really bad noob. Like compared to Call of Duty, like I never actually get stuck on the levels. I just complete them like in one go because they're quite easy for me.
Well, the thing is, like for me, is I grew up playing so many like games that it was only campaigns. But now that I play online, I'm kind of like I never want to play the campaigns.
Same. I always used to like always play the campaigns because my PS3 never used to connect to the PSN.
Exactly.
So I never used to actually know how to. And then I started playing, because on Call of Duty some of the games you can play local play, and then you can play this thing that was like...
Crap, man,
it had AI bots, but I thought it was multiplayer online because it like looked and said it like it was. That's what I used to play. But now I can play actual online. And rank
I'm
up
changing
and
my guy.
yeah.
Wait, that's just the way I feel.
My
Oh,
brother
dang,
says
you
that-
serious? It spawned me right in front of an enemy.
my brother says that he hasn't played it himself, but he's seen the video for it. It looks really good.
Oh yeah.
I think he might have it as well. He plays Battlefield 1 as well. And he has 4 and other things. He has most of the games that I have. And he has PUBG. I was thinking about getting that. Well, that last death that you just had, you look so newbie then. You're just
Oh,
like
I know.
standing there.
They spawned me in front of him.
Oh, I hate when it does that. Battlefield 1
Yeah.
does it all the time. I'm like, that is such a bad spawn. I was watching this one guy's video of Merc Music, and he got this spawn, and a horse just came by and just slaughtered him with his sword. Straight away as he spawned, like he didn't even get to move or anything.
Yeah, I hate stuff like that. I mean, that's
It's
basically what it did.
And then when it spawns you and there's a bunch of enemies around it, around you. and
Oh
you can
my.
hit.
Oh my. How did he see me? That was ridiculous. The guy that just killed me, I got a notification that said he has excellent accuracy. I'm like, no kidding. Like, he
Yeah,
shot
I
me
can see that.
behind the
I can see
tree.
it in your live stream.
Yeah, he shot me while I was behind a tree.
It's quite funny because I can actually slightly hear your voice from the stream. I hear you say it on Discord, then I hear you say it, and I hear it.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, once my room's finished, I can get like a massive TV, and then get a PS4 and like all the consoles, and be like a really rich gamer who like loads of subscribers, and like and everyone's really popular. And I'm just joking. I wish that was true though.
Oh man, I have a nice TV, but I don't use my PS4 on it anymore.
Yeah, 'cause like you said, no one really. You have friends,
Crap.
but no one really plays it anymore.
Well, not even that. I have my PS4 hooked up to my monitor.
Oh, how did you do that? Is there an HDMI port in your monitor? Do you just
My
put-
monitor has HDMI and DisplayPort, so I use DisplayPort for my graphics card.
What monitor do you use?
It's a Dell.
Oh, okay.
Oh crap. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get killed by that Titan.
I've got an Asus or an Asus, as I call it.
Yeah, I had a
Can't remember exactly
BenQ
which
and
one
it was
is, but
great.
I got 2 Asus. I did
Yeah.
actually have it originally have one. I knew that I was gonna get 2, but my dad didn't give me the second one because my desk. He thought that I wouldn't be able to fit it on because my TV was on one side and my actual PC monitor was on the other. So until I got another desk and I could put my monitor, my PS3 monitor, my TV on another desk, and then I got my 2 monitors on this desk that I'm mainly on. So
Yeah.
I made like an L-shaped desk with 2 desks.
I have
so I
the
can put-
same. Two
So I've got
L-shaped ones.
TV, and then I've got 2 monitors. So it's pretty cool. And it's quite nice because I can listen to music on my PC, and I can just play games on my PS3. Not that I do it a lot, but my TV audio is terrible though. It's just so bad.
Well, because it's like, I could technically play on my PS4 on my TV, but it's like, I don't really want to have a laptop right next to the TV and plug in the microphone to the laptop and then move everything to my PC when I'm recording on my computer. So I just put it all on the same desk. I just feel like it's easier.
With PS4, if you record off the actual, if you live stream off the actual PS4, then I swear you can like plug your mic into your
You can.
controller or something.
Yep.
That's what I was gonna do if I was gonna get one. And I'll
Yep.
use like the in-game live streaming thing, just to make it easier for myself. And it's like my first like few live streams. If I do get a PS4, then it wouldn't be that bad. Hopefully, my streams aren't that good anyway. All right, but
Oh boy.
try one of this.
I didn't get any points for killing those. Wow.
That was really blurry then. How do you even see? That That gun looks like sort of like a massive grenade launcher.
I think that's what it is. Oh, I can't go around there.
We have taken critical damage. Advise taking cover.
What a sharpshooter.
These maps seem so hard to actually spot people on.
Oh yeah. You know, I wish Call of Duty was like this fluent or this good,
Yeah.
because I would be playing that game so much more.
That guy on the roof.
Whoa. That was really weird. Like, the grenade like bounced off the roof and went straight up. I didn't know you could get that gun as a regular player.
To be honest, the only guns in this game that I'll actually use are like the futuristic kind of like SMGs, like the one you're using right now.
Crap, that's a Titan.
Like they're the only guns I actually like in these futuristic games. Like I hate the ones that like shoot laser balls out or something.
Oh, I know, the laser guns are so stupid.
Yeah, just like, oh god, get rid of it. Because in real life, and it was futuristic and things like that, you would have robots. You wouldn't really, like, I mean, you probably have futuristic SMGs and things, but you wouldn't really have laser guns. I mean, I know it's just a game, but it just feels more realistic. I'm not really into futuristic games, like I said earlier.
Like, I like the new Call of Duties, but I just can't stand some of the
futuristic guns and things.
it's not necessarily the futuristic guns, it's like the balancing of the game is so off, you know? Like,
Yeah.
if, like I was telling you, they have a gun now in Infinite Warfare that is like one of the heavy duty sentries from Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? You know, why are you, first off, why are you putting that gun in a futuristic game? And two, it's destroying like the whole flow or the balance of the game. It completely destroyed it for me.
And don't you have to pay for it as well?
Something like that, but it's not even that. I was just like, no, I'm not playing this game anymore. I was like, screw it. There's better things to play.
Yeah. To be honest, Call of Duty never really clicked with me, to be honest. Especially Infinite Warfare. When it came out, it wasn't that good.
I mean, I loved it because I was actually pretty good at it. But
Yeah,
I just,
see, I had it on I had it on PC, so I was struggling loads.
oh
Especially it was
yeah,
especially it was one of my first
PC games with mouse and keyboard.
gun games actually, I think. PC gun game. But it might have been actually. Maybe Battlefield 1 was a bit before that, but somewhere around that. It's one of the two that came first, but I always remember that was really bad in Infinite Warfare.
Battlefield 4 was my first. And that game, oh my goodness, it took me forever actually to get like decent at it.
I have it on PS3. It doesn't take me that long to get a few kills.
No, I mean
Okay.
just used to it.
Yeah. Well, it takes me a while anyway to warm up my fingers and my hands just to get used to playing. Especially as I always play on PC. I'm not really used to playing with a controller.
I need to find like a better Titan. Because people are destroying me.
What is this game all about, really?
I have no idea. I just like the flow of it. It flows. I mean, that's something that I wish Call of Duty had. Just like the ability to flow. And
What is
something
it
that
with
I
the Titans
think,
then? What is the difference between them?
just different weapons.
Some of them, like, so they don't have different armor or anything.
Some of them might have different armor, but I know one of them like, you had the samurai sword, I have a grenade launcher. The other one I didn't have a grenade launcher.
Which one do you think the most OP?
I don't like the one that I have now. I mean, the grenade launcher, I thought it. Oh, actually, hang on. The grenade launcher I like a lot when I'm going against regular people, but when I'm going against the Titans, I don't like it at all.
Yeah, because it doesn't do that much damage, does it?
Nope.
But a samurai sword.
I haven't used it yet. I don't know how to get it. Because I don't know which one it is. I haven't unlocked it yet. The Highlander. So that's what you need. Okay. Rounds. That's the rocket rounds. I don't want
Seems
that
pretty
one.
cool.
What's that?
Titan, I'm watching my stream and the Titan that you just done. Obviously it's a bit delayed, so Titan, you're looking at the samurai sword. The Ronin.
Oh
kit or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's one thing I liked about this game is the Titans. That's why I was gonna get it because I thought that looks pretty sick.
Yeah, I mean, like, I got to play the technical test, like the closed alpha on PS4, and I was like, okay, the game seemed cool, but I was like, it's gonna get boring quick. So that's why I didn't pick it up when it first came out. But now it's like, it's only $20 on Origin, and I was like, I've been wanting to play this game for the past few months. So I was like, I'll give it a shot, and I like it a lot. Especially, I need something different compared to Battlefield.
Yeah, because you can't play Battlefield for the whole
No.
like ages, because it just gets boring then. And to be honest, for me, it dies off anyway, so I have to find another game that I like. That's why I always try to keep at least 3 games on my PC at once.
Well, like for me, I have so many games, but like I really only play 3 of them. Right now, it's Battlefield, Rainbow Six Siege, and what was another one? Before this one, there's another one. Oh, what was it? It was a story-driven game. I was playing The Witcher for a little bit, but then I wanted to take a break of that. Oh, I don't remember. But like now, I'm bored of Battlefield. I'm bored of Siege. Forgot about that. Yeah, PUBG and H1Z1. I was playing those for a good bit. Which I might actually get back into PUBG because I got a couple friends that love playing that game. I like it. It's just, it's slow. It's like really slow.
Yeah, you have to like just run around the whole map.
I mean, it's good. I mean, it's not like it's a bad game. It's just, it's slow. And so is H1Z1. I mean, they're called like Battle Royale games, but like when I think of those games, I think of really quick moving games. Ah, crap. I completely missed him. Why? Oh.
Someone says, what system do you play Siege?
Yeah, I just saw that. I play it on PC. Like I have it for PS4, but the game is broken on PS4. Like you can't even play a ranked match for some reason. What the heck?
I see
Oh
what you
boy,
mean by
that's
the,
tight.
by the slides in this game.
No, I know, I love it. I love the
yeah.
sliding. Yeah.
You slide for like 50 meters. God. You're just like gliding along.
Oh, almost had 2 kills. Like 2 real player kills. You know, oh, I'm gonna change to the shotgun. That's what I'm doing. There we go.
That could be a good kill then. That's 2 kills. You almost got that guy. Still have like a slither of health left.
Well, with this shotgun, one of those rounds I got 113 like score, and the guy in second had 70. So I love this gun.
That
You just gotta.
That above average game.
Ah, crap.
He's got it on PS4 and he's gonna. as soon as it sales, he's gonna get it on Steam.
Yeah, if you go to G2A, you can get it for $20. I got mine for 17 like 6 months ago off of G2A. But yeah, I would just recommend never getting games off of Steam, unless it's like Steam Summer Sale, because they're full price, and I don't think it's worth it. Mother, I just got sniped.
See, I don't really like getting it off G2A because I feel like it's not as secure.
It's just like buying something off of eBay, so you just have to buy it from the person that has 100% feedback.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Oh, it's a good sniper.
Yeah. But there's other places that are like, I don't want to say like G2A is safe. It's just I always buy from someone that has 99% feedback, and it has sold like thousands of keys. And not even that. There's places called Green Man Gaming, Bundle Star, CD Keys. So many different websites. Like I got a H1Z1 for $10 off of CD Keys, when if you buy it from Steam is $30, which is full price.
Yeah.
You know, and it works. It's not like there's any problems with it.
That above average gaming dude, he said he's gonna buy it soon.
Yeah, the game is so much better on PC. It's really good on PC and Xbox, but for some reason the game is broken on PS4. Like, and I refuse to play it on PS4 because of that. Like last week I did a Rainbow Six Siege stream on PS4 because I had a buddy that wanted to play with me. I played one ranked match, and while I was trying to join a second one, it disconnected me from the server. Uplay just completely bugged out, and I was like, yeah, I'm through with it. I was like, screw it, I'm not playing it on PS4 anymore. And I've tweeted Ubisoft support so many times. Like, they probably have me on speed dial or something. But I've tweeted at them, and I told them exactly the problem. They're like, oh, we're working on it, we're fixing it. And I'm like, it's still broken. It's 3 years old and it's still broken.
That is quite a while, 3 years.
I think it's either like the end of 2014 or early 2015. But yeah, 2 to 3 years. Dang it.
Well, still, that's a long time. For
Yeah.
one small bug.
I mean, and
They
my
might get
brother,
so many a
yeah,
day.
my brother has the Xbox One, and he got that game right when it launched. Never had any problems on Xbox One. I've had it for 6 to 8 months on my PC. Never had any problems other than my internet. You know what I mean? And PS4, so many problems. I'm just like, it just doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, the Operation Health is BS. It's so BS. Now, I mean, it's really good on PC and Xbox, so I can't really say that it's like a broken game, but it is so broken on PS4 for some reason. Yeah, everything they fix breaks something else, and I don't fully understand why. I mean, I'm not a fan of Ubisoft. Like, I love Assassin's Creed, but I'm not a big fan of Ubisoft in general.
Like, all the games are good and things. Just
Yeah.
They're just the actual, like, software, if you will.
And so is, and Activision is really bad too. Like, their software is really bad. So like, everyone makes fun of EA and how bad theirs is, but I'm like,
Really,
yeah, they fix it. You know, okay, it may not be the best, but they actually fix stuff.
Titanfall is being prepared.
I think it's just because Ubisoft and Activision, like, they're not the well-known kind of companies. For
Oh,
games.
Activision is like the highest well-known one out there.
Well,
You know.
compared to Steam and Origin, like, who you really use on PC basically.
Well, those are two different things there. Steam and Origin are basically like Amazon and eBay. It's where you buy the games when Activision is the developer who makes the games.
Yeah.
So, but Steam now makes some games, and they're called Valve. Like CS:GO is made by Steam, which is Valve. So there are some games that are made by them, but in general, they don't make the games. They just kind of support them. Okay, perfect example. Steam and Xbox, or Steam and PlayStation. Dang it. He beat me with a handgun.
I was gonna get an Armor 3. Or DayZ in
Yeah.
a private game.
DayZ, if you go on G2A, actually, hang on. G2A, actually, I think DayZ might still be expensive, but, I'm trying to think. I have Squad, but I do not have, Armor 3 yet.
Yeah, Armor 3 seems like kind of like an open world DayZ without the zombies.
Yeah.
And like you can actually like, it seems quite a bit better because you can get like, don't you have that like thing where you can go on the workshop on Steam or something and like download loads of things people have created to add to the game. Like mods.
I think I found my Titan. I like it. But no, there's, holy crap, I got him midair. But no, there's, I'm thinking about playing, Wolfenstein: The New Order because it actually looks pretty intriguing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And it's $6 on G2A. So I might actually get that because it's $6. There's another game that I'm interested in getting. Oh, Batman Arkham Knight because it's $5. And I just got destroyed by that Titan. Dang. He had the samurai sword. DayZ, I think, is still over $10 on G2A. I'm not 100% on that. I have the link in the description of all my videos, so you could click on it real quick if you want to check any prices. But I'm not 100%. And I don't know how active DayZ is compared to like H1Z1 or Battlegrounds. Those games are very active. This game actually doesn't show your your deaths. It shows your minion kills, your pilot kills, and your Titan kills. Because I always was wondering what my KD was, or what my death was. Running out of water.
Wait, have you got a headset over $280?
What?
You have got an Astro Gaming A40 headset. That is.
Yeah, I have the A40s, but I got them for $100.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, because I got them refurbished from GameStop for $100, and I'm like, they're worth $100. They're not worth $300. You know.
Yeah.
But the main reason why I got it was there's two big reasons why I wanted it. One was I love Tritons, but they kept breaking on the hinge of the headset. So when I saw the Astros and how they have a metal hinge, I'm like, I think that's going to be more durable. And I've had these for, I think, 2 years, and no wear and tear whatsoever. And I've dropped them a few times. There's also another reason, the mix amp. I can plug it into both my PS4 and my PC, and I can control the sound of both of them at the same time. We're just turning the knobs. So if I want to change the volume of a game, I don't have to go into like the settings of the computer and turn it down. I can just turn the knob.
Okay, pilot. Let's get this job done.
So I just feel like it's so much better than having it plugged straight into the computer. But I mean, you can get Bluetooth versions of that little knob. You can get wired versions of the knob, so it's not like you have to get the Astro version. It's just a combination. I was kind of like, when I saw it for $100, I was like, I gotta try it, you know.
Yeah.
Because I have a few friends that have them and they love them, so I was kind of like, all right, I'll give it a shot. One of my buddies is like, oh, you gotta get these Razer headphones. So I bought them. They were like $60 or $80, and they broke within like 2 months. I was so pissed.
That's terrible.
So
My
when this
headset's
thing was
still
$100, I was like, I'm buying it.
Well, my headset's pretty good. It's a Turtle Beach Air Force Recon.
Yeah, Turtle Beaches are really good too. Where did this guy go?
I'm using the mic off the headset to speak and record.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah.
It sounds pretty smooth in my recordings as well.
Yeah, I would say the only downside about the Astro is I think the mic like is terrible. Like not even good. It's terrible.
But they probably just put it on there just to make sure that they actually have one on there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Rather than for it to be actually used and good, because after all, it is an Astro gaming headset, so it's not really made for like mic and things. It's made for like. Well,
I wish the bass was. Yeah, I wish the bass was a little bit lower, because I'm kind of like a bass whore. I kind of like I love bass in songs and stuff. So I wish it was a little bit lower. But because it doesn't have a low bass, you can hear footsteps really easily on games, which you probably can as well with the Turtle Beach.
Yeah, I can hear them loads. I can hear them so well. Like when I'm on Battlefield 1, I can hear people like literally on the other side of the map. That's so good. I love the headset.
Oh yeah, like I'll be streaming and I'll be like, oh, I hear footsteps, and I'll see people in the comments. Sometimes they're like, where? Like, how are you hearing the footsteps? I'm like, it's something that you can't hear it in the stream.
And I often have my headset turned up louder than the actual stream. So as it's like recording, I've actually turned up the volume on my headset. When in the game, it's actually quite low, so you can still hear my voice over the recording or the live stream. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as I'm live streaming, the audio will be lower than on my headset, and I can hear literally anything.
Oh crap, I got stuck in the wall. But no, I mean, they're really good if you can get them for, I would probably say under $200. I think they're worth it.
What headsets?
No, I mean the Astros.
Oh yeah.
Because what it comes with, I think, is really good.
And the mic you got as well, the blue snowball. That's quite common mic.
I love it.
Quite a few small YouTubers that have like a K, like 1K subscribers. They have quite. There's one called Jason Forlack. He does PUBG, Battlefield 1, something else. But I can't remember exactly what they were. And he has the blue snowball.
Yeah, I love it.
It sounds pretty good when he gets up close and things.
The only problem is it doesn't have the best like range. So like I have to have it really close to my face.
Yeah, that's what I started doing with my actual mic on my headset, is that I put it in the wrong place. So I put it in front of my mouth, thinking that would be perfect. And when I first got the mic, it would really barely pick up my voice, so I'd have to put it really close to my mouth, just to be able to hear like a little bit of voice.
Yeah.
But now I figured I actually have to change the settings on actual Windows, so it's fine now. I can boost it.
I could boost it maybe, and it might be better. But also, like, you kind of have to have a pop filter, because even with a pop filter, you kind of can get the feedback.
And you don't actually want to have your voice, your mouth, or your voice too far away from the actual mic, because then you get echo if you haven't got like the thing. That's why I've got my mic in the perfect place, because you don't get too much echo, but you can also still hear my voice. Fine, it's just perfect.
Ah, man, someone took my kill. Stop moving, you Titan.
So you need to change the description of your live streams, because it says your monitor here is a Ben.
Oh yeah, that was my old monitor.
And then you've got
yeah, it's a BenQ.
And then I don't know what else. I don't actually know what other gear you have, but they're the only ones that I know.
Oh yeah, like the FX8320 was my old processor.
mean, no one really checks the description of videos unless you actually like, here's a link to this in the description. Go check it
Well, it's
out.
just I went into YouTube and it's just my default one.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm definitely gonna upgrade my CPU. Because if that's what what do you call it? OBS uses most of the time, then I'll just upgrade that rather than the graphics card. Because the graphics card is fine, to be honest.
Yeah, I would say that you need to upgrade your graphics card more than you upgrade your processor. But it all depends how old your processor is.
Well, if I have a look at it tomorrow, then I'll find out more. But I really know nothing about PCs, to be honest.
Yeah, I built like 4 or 5, so.
I haven't built any. This is my first PC. Well, it's not my first because we have to keep on sending it back to the company because the headphone jack point.
Keeps breaking.
It always used to be. It always seems like just cut out sometimes. Like you'd have to actually lift up the actual like the plugins for the jack, and it would work fine. And then we have to keep on sending it back because it just wouldn't work. A bit annoying. But now it's working fine.
Yeah, what I would probably do is I would open it up and check if the plug is actually plugged in all the way, like into the motherboard.
Oh yeah. Well, it was like where you plug it in, it was kind of like loose, so it wouldn't actually plug in properly. So you'd lift the. It's just a bit weird, to be honest.
Oh, so the actual head jack plug itself is loose, because
Yeah.
that's a wire that's plugged into the motherboard, and I've found that like I would build a computer, like I built one for my parents, and I'm like, how come the USB port's not working? And then I open it up and like, oh, I didn't plug in the USB ports into the motherboard, so no wonder why it's not reading it. You know, I mean, because I rarely use stuff like that, so if I don't use it, I didn't even think about it.
Wait, so what do you think I would need to upgrade if I was gonna start using streaming with OBS? Or did you say my graphics card or my processor or something?
Well, you have a 680, is that what you said?
650.
650?
Yep.
Which is a very outdated graphics card.
Yep.
I would probably go to a, well,
I think maybe like a 970 or something, or like a 980.
I think a 970 is very good.
The thing is, if I upgrade my graphics card too high, then my CPU will be out of date then. My processor or something else. Then to
That's the
upgrade
problem.
them-
That's the problem with computers. You're always gonna have that problem. You know.
That's what my dad was saying, because I asked him about it, and then he said, well, really, you want to upgrade both your CPU and your graphics card.
The thing is, though,
I
is
don't
that
have
I've
money for that.
no, of course. But the thing is, though, when you buy like the CPU, the CPU you probably could go about 3 to 5 years on the processor, and I'd probably say 1 to 2 years on the graphics card, because the architecture and the technology in a graphics card is doesn't evolve. I guess the term would be evolve. It evolves quicker and it gets updated quicker, when the processor doesn't really get updated as quick, if that makes sense, like new technology.
Yeah.
So that's the way that I've kind of looked at it, and a lot of my friends agree. About 3 to 5 years on a processor and about 1 to 2 on a graphics card.
What graphics card would you recommend then for
Well,
a good upgrade?
do you know what processor you have? Because if you have a really low processor and you pair it with a 970, it's gonna, what they call a bottleneck, and it will be handicapping your processor. No, it'll be handicapping your graphics card to its potential. Like it wouldn't be using it 100%, if you even know what I mean.
Right.
You want to have, basically you want to have a balanced system. So, like for example, okay, if you have a dual core processor, just you know what a dual core and a quad core is, like, you know the difference between those.
Well, it says here that my CPU is an Intel in brackets R, and it says Core TM in and then it's got a 2-quad CPU. And then
Yeah, so you have a dual core processor. And the thing is with that is if you pair a 970 with it, you're not going to be seeing very good performance with the 970. Now you may be seeing improved performance, but the 970 is going to be handicapped, it's going to be crippled by that dual core. And honestly, every game I would recommend at least quad core. Every game needs at least 4 cores really to play at its most potential. So if you have two cores, it's going to be very difficult to even play some games. So I'm surprised that you were able to play Battlefield 1. I mean, with that.
I can play it very smoothly, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm recording 1440p quite smoothly as well.
Wow.
Like it's really not laggy at all, to be honest. It is a laggy every like it's like a small like.
Yeah, like
massive,
little
like,
stutters.
Yeah, but it's not really like major massive lag or whatever. But I can definitely record in 1440p, no problem.
Do you know how much RAM you have? Because I know they also recommend at least 8 gigs of RAM.
Yeah, I got 8 gigs.
Okay. Because RAM's not as important, but the thing is, if you have,
trying to upgrade it, but it basically wouldn't let me it wouldn't go from 8 to 16. It just wouldn't allow it because my dad bought some, and we would put it in, and it wouldn't appear or it wouldn't date the computer.
Yeah, it depends which slot. Like, for example, if you have dual slot RAMs or if you have 4 slot, it all depends. Like, you have to put it in the correct slots or it won't recognize it.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I have 16 gigs, and it's the way I have it is I have it in the first slot and the third slot. If I put in the first 2 slots, it would only recognize the one stick and not the second. So it's because it's dual channel is what they call it.
Well, just let you know, in your title it says Titanfall 2, then you put Titanfall 2, just let you know. So when you finish it, just check.
I can change that right now actually. Oh, Titan. It's instead of Titan.
The only nice thing about
maybe that's why no one was watching the stream. No, I doubt it.
Well, you still got 2 views, including me. So, and for me it's 2 to 4. It's quarter past 2 in the morning. So, well, how long are you gonna stream for? How long?
I'm probably one more round.
Okay. And you got 3 likes. It's pretty good for a stream. That's what I get around.
Yeah, the last time I did Titanfall, I had 10 likes, I think, which is really good. Like I want to at least hit like 10 likes in every stream. It's hard though.
The most likes I get, like on any of my videos, is 5. I get 5 on quite a few of my videos and live streams now.
The thing is, like I think for you, if you got AMD Ryzen 3, if you got the 1400, it's like $100 for the processor. And if you got a 970 with that, I think it would be like incredible. You could do almost anything. Ryzen 3 and the version is 1400. And I think it's like $100 or $120 for that processor. And if you paired that with a 970, that would be a very balanced machine.
Well, I mean, it depends which graphics card my brother's got right now.
Yeah. But I mean, games, they recommend at least 4 cores. And if you're streaming, they recommend like 4 to 6 cores. So that's the thing with like Intel. And a lot of Intel processors only go to 4 cores, so they're not the best for streaming. Like people say they are, but the new AMD ones they say are better because you have more cores. the more cores don't matter for gaming, but they do for streaming, if that makes sense. Because it's what's kind of rendering, it's what's processing your stream.
Wait, it was the Ryzen 3 400.
1400.
1400.
Yeah, it's like 120, 130 US dollars. I don't know what it'd be over there.
Yeah, it's 151 pounds. But that's the Ryzen 5 actually.
Oh yeah, it is the Ryzen 5. Sorry, Ryzen 3 is more expensive. Because it's the updated version.
Yeah, there's one here for 150, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, because I got the Ryzen 5 1600 with the 1080, and it's a very good balance. At least I feel like it is.
But there's some other ones here for like 250. If I just look on eBay, it'll probably be quite cheap.
Yeah.
That's why you go for PC parts, to be honest. That's what I do.
And honestly, you could get some of the stuff used. Like, honestly, the graphics card you could get used easily.
Yeah, it doesn't actually make a difference. There's no point spending full price for it already.
Exactly. So, like, say you got the graphics card from your brother. I would probably look into which one it is. So, like, say he gave you a 970. I would probably look up on YouTube. No, I know it probably isn't, but I would look up on YouTube and be like, what's the best processor to pair with it, and then kind of go from there.
Yeah, on eBay they're going for like just over 100 quid. Like the lowest one I found is 149 so far.
Yeah, because I sold my I had a 980, which is it's an incredible graphics card. If you could get your hands on a 980, like for a good price, I would highly recommend it. But there again, you have to have a processor that can handle it. But it just was incredible, and I sold it for I think $300, something like that. And like brand new, they want like 4, I think.
Well, on eBay now, it's going for like 240, 210.
Yeah, I think mine was like 270 or. I bought it for 300 and I think I sold it for 270, and I had it for a year.
I remember my brother having, I think he did have the 980, I think.
It's a very good card.
I'm looking at the box that he had. I think the graphics card that he got replaced with, which is really, really good. It would never actually work properly, so he had to keep on sending it back. Some weird reason. He was
yeah, maybe because it was new, and new stuff has bugs. Yeah.
But I think this is the one that he has, 980. I'll go and ask him. I'll be back 1 sec.
Yep.
You're a talented pilot. Show them what you've got. Stand by for Titanfall.
I think he just took my Titan.
My brother says that he has the 970. But the box looks very familiar, that's where I remember it from.
Yeah, I mean the 970 is very good. I have a buddy that he can play games in 4K with the 970 because his processor like is really good. He has an i5 with it.
My brother wants to get the 1080, hopefully. He can.
Yeah.
Then I'll get his old graphics card maybe, if he allows me to. He said that I could.
Honestly, what I would recommend is the either the 1400 to the 1600 by Ryzen 5 would be a great combination with the 970. So like now that it's been out for a while, like I think it's been out for almost a year, you probably could get some used ones on eBay.
Well, if I'm going to get my brother's graphics card, then I probably will be able to get a Ryzen 5, the 1400 or 1600, doesn't matter. Which one's less expensive though? Or
The 1400 would probably be fine. And what you can actually do is, because it has the same motherboard socket, is you can get the 1400 now, and then say like in 3 years you can then get the 1600, because the 1600 would be a little bit faster. It'll have 6 cores instead of 4 cores, you know, and you can still just get the processor without replacing the motherboard, because every motherboard has a different socket.
Well, I don't actually know what motherboard I have.
You would not be able to put AMD into an Intel motherboard. They're 2 different kinds. Actually, there are so many different kinds, because like Intel has like 20 different sockets, because every generation has a different socket. AMD's the same way.
Yeah, I think that would be possible if I do get if I get the 970 and then I get the Ryzen 5. I might just go for the 1600, because I can probably get it for Christmas or something.
Yeah, I have the 1600 and I love it. So if it's something that you think you could get, I would say 1500 or 1600 would be excellent. The 1400 would be very good too, because it's a quad core, and I'd probably say quad core is a minimum when it comes to gaming.
What
and
about
for
all the
streaming.
other stuff where at the end of it where it says 3.2 gigahertz 6 core 6 MB megabytes?
2.6 gigahertz is going to be the speed, and the 6 core is how many cores that are in it.
Like
So
hexa-core.
yes, so that'd be 6 cores, when the average one is roughly normally quad core, which is 4.
Well, which one would be better? The normal, the 6 core, or the
Well,
hexa-core socket?
the thing is that games will only really use 4 cores, so all you really need is 4. But if you want to stream and stuff, the 6 core can be very handy, because then your stream won't lag and then your game won't lag at the same time. It's not a need, it's just it can help a lot.
Well, now I'm debating whether getting a PS4 or a new processor.
Well, that's the thing. If the PS4, it can do basically all that for you for streaming, and you probably could get it for like maybe $200, because it's used. I mean, because it's been out for 6 years.
Well, the PS4 I can get it for like 90 quid off eBay.
Yeah. So it might be better just to get the PS4 just because it's cheaper.
Yeah, but I use my PC more, and I prefer it.
Yeah.
I start to get into PC gaming more than actual what do you call it, console. But I'd rather go with the Ryzen, to be honest.
Well, the thing is, it's like you can go with like Intel processors. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just they're a lot more expensive. So that's why I feel like with AMD, you can get the same amount of performance, you know, give or take, you know, because one might be better at rendering videos, one might be better at playing games. So you kind of have to, like, you know, weigh both the pros and cons of both. But the thing is that I think I'm just gonna leave the matchmaking. I think AMD is just better priced. So I mean, trying to think, if you went with probably the one that's about the same price, on the Intel side, you would probably still be looking at a dual core. You probably wouldn't be able to go to a quad core. So I mean, I just think it would be, I'm not saying, I mean, because you could talk to your brother and see what your brother uses. I think he probably has Intel. At least it sounds like it.
Maybe.
I mean, because I mean, you can get AMD processors like the FX series, like for $80, under $100, but the architecture was made in 2011, so you'd be getting a processor that's already 6 years old. You know what I mean? So the technology is 6 years old, so you could get it, but then you can't upgrade to the new ones unless you get a new motherboard and new RAM and the new processor. So I mean, it all depends, like if you want something to last really long, or if you just want something right now for the cheap. If you want something now for the cheap, the FX series processors probably be good enough for like $80, but it probably wouldn't. Then it'd be more expensive when you upgrade the motherboard and everything, because that's what I had to do. I had to get a new. The motherboard has a new socket, so on my old motherboard, I could not just get a new processor and put in it. It wouldn't fit. It's a different socket, which really bugs me that companies do that, you know, because it's like their scheme, so you have to buy more of their stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty pointless. It's annoying. Well, that's what the world's becoming to now.
Exactly, but
It's a bit like Apple, where they make you buy their stuff rather than other things.
Yep.
They're only allowed to actually buy their stuff.
No, I know. Yeah, don't even get me started with Apple. I can't stand them. But no, I mean, just go on YouTube and look up like the best processor for under $100 or whatever, you know, in that price point, and they can show you the ones that would be really good for streaming. They're really good for rendering, anything that you want to do. And it also would be able to give you a mindset of like the differences between a dual core and a quad core.